From the first light on the fell to the final moment of the stalk, this is where passion is proven.
We hunt together, family, friends, united by respect for the land and the life it carries.
Every step earned, every moment shared, this is where camaraderie is forged and memories are made.
Welcome to Huntech Pro, Season 6.
Welcome to another episode of Huntech Pro. Every year we dedicate one episode to one of Africa's smartest and most challenging animals, the bushpig. This isn't a hunt that happens overnight. It takes months of preparation and understanding the animal's patterns. On this episode we're going to take you through the entire season of starting bushpig feeding until the end where we harvest the bushpig. Bushpig love macadamia nuts. Throughout the season we feed roughly 1 ton of macadamia nuts. The objective isn't to hunt immediately. The goal is simply to get bushpig comfortable visiting the area.
I'm here at my baiting spot. Right there behind me is a feeder that I've been running since was November last year. I put it up end of November, and we've been monitoring the porcupine and the bushbuck moving around in the area. But it's time to get the bait side ready to hunt some bushpig. The cold front is starting to come in. It's mid-May here in South Africa, but let's get this bait station ready so we can get some new bait put out for the bushpig.
Before putting any feed out, we clear the entire bait station. We do this early in the season so any human scent disappears long before hunting begins. Little details like this can make a huge difference with cautious animals.
I've got a new blind that I want to set up. This is a Mary Step brick house that we received from National Cartridge and from the guys from GSM Outdoors. So we want to get this blind set up, and as soon as it's set up we can leave it here. So if the pigs find that new smell, they have to get used to it. So that is why it's so important that you put out your blind before the time, so that the pigs can get used to the new blind that you set out in the area. Yeah, we're gonna put out the feed tonight, and hopefully soon we'll have some bushpig on bait.
Normally it takes between 7 to 10 days before any bushpig discover the bait. This season was different. We had exceptional rainfall. Rain changes feeding patterns dramatically. While waiting for bushpig, we had another visitor, porcupine, and plenty of them. This gave me an idea to create the first hunting opportunity for Jordan. Since the bushpig hadn't settled yet, this became the perfect chance for Jordan to harvest his very first animal.
Yes.
Okay, let's just wait for him to stand still. There's 3 of them. Do you see the one facing towards us?
Yes.
Is he eating?
Yes. I'm ready.
Okay, when you're ready, take the shot.
I'm ready.
Okay, take the shot. Look at that when you shoot. Well done, my son. You got your first porcupine, Jordy. Well done. Are you proud of yourself?
Yes.
Well done, my son. I'm so proud of you.
And Jordan, here you are, my son. You shot your first animal. So proud of you.
Thank you, Daddy.
Let's go get your porcupine.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
So,
Soft.
yes.
How does it feel to shoot your first animal, my son?
Happy.
Are you happy? So proud of you, Jordan.
Watching your son take his first animal is a memory you'll never forget.
We tip our hats to the sponsors who back Huntech Pro and the hunting lifestyle.
Looking for the ultimate hunting adventure? This is Huntech Pro, where your hunt becomes more than just a memory. It becomes a story told to the world. Book your hunt today and get featured on an episode of Huntech Pro. Unreal experiences, unmatched adventures. Huntech Pro, where the hunt lives on. Ready to make your mark? Book your hunt now.
I hunt to return to where my soul breathes, where the wild reminds me of who I am.
Out there, the noise fades, only purpose remains. I do not hunt to conquer, I hunt to belong.
The wild gives me more than I take: discipline, truth.
Hunting is my passion, conservation is my responsibility. This is not a sport.
It is a calling.
Hawk is hunting. Hawk is precision.
5.5, left 0.3.
Hawk is tactical. Highest optical performance available. Purpose-built to be clearer, brighter, and stronger. Hawk Optics. Vision accomplished.
Even after Jordan's hunt, the bushpig still wasn't feeding consistently, so it was time for a different approach. This time, we called out our famous Bushpig Candy.
I'm gonna put out a fresh batch of macadamia nuts, and then I will put out Bushpig Candy. It's basically corn that is fermented with yeast and also some maruk. I'll be putting this out tonight, and hopefully we can get the pigs back on bait. This is a trick that I've learned from Asia to pull in pigs. Some places don't have macadamias to feed, then they put out corn. So yeah, I'm gonna try this now. I know it has worked in the past when we're busy feeding in early season, but now it's the middle of winter, so we have to call in the pigs with this maize or corn mixture so we can get the pigs back on bait.
The Bushpig Candy definitely worked, and it attracted even more critters to the feeding spot. More porcupines started arriving. Interestingly, bushpig often feed in the same areas where porcupines are active.
Tonight I'm gonna sit and look if I can take out a few porcupine. Last year we also shot 2 or 3 porcupine. The same happened. So the porcupine move into the bait, they become dominant, and then they keep the bushpig off the bait. So yeah, I'm gonna do some porcupine culling. I'm gonna put out some fresh macadamia nuts again, and then see what the night will deliver to us.
Then one trail cam image caught my attention, a massive porcupine. Walking up to the porcupine, I couldn't believe its size. I estimated it weighed well over 30 kilograms. Definitely one of the biggest porcupines I've ever harvested. A few days after spreading the Bushpig Candy, everything changed. A young Bushpig boar made his appearance.
So this morning I got a lot of notifications on my phone and Beulah actually woke me up and said, look what's on the bait. And the Bushpig came in just after 4 a.m. this morning. As you guys can see here, all the macadamia nuts that I threw out, yeah, it's almost gone. The shells have been broken. So now they came in at 4 a.m. in the morning. I would like them obviously to come in way earlier, like at 6 or at 7. But yeah, let's monitor the activity and see what the next few weeks will bring forth for us, you know. And yeah.
He came almost every evening at exactly the same time. That consistency made planning much easier. We needed meat for our freezer, so the plan was simple. We would harvest this younger bull.
just have to wait for that boar to turn my side. Standing with his butt towards me, so I have to wait for a straight on shot or a broadside shot before I can take a shot. He's down. Look at the porcupine run off. Yeah, I'm glad I put in a good shot on that ball. You know, it's like I said, it's we think it's a good thing to take out that younger ball because he might keep away the bigger ball, and we needed some good meat, and me and Bula both thought it would be good to utilize this ball. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes, and then I'm gonna go check this ball out. Okay guys, I gave it a few minutes now, and the Bushpig is laying still. So yeah, no, I'm so glad that shot worked out and that ball came in. So let's go check that Bushpig out. Well guys, this is that one younger boar that was walking with a sow, and what I've seen from previous years, that if there's a boar in the bait area, the other boars stay away, and that's why we decided that we are going to take the younger boar out that's with that sow. So this is a beautiful example to see that, you know, sustainable use goes into practice and that this meat won't get wasted. So yeah, we're quickly gonna get him out here of the bait area, move him where you can get some nice close-ups of him, and then yeah, now guys, this meat will definitely go to good use, and it's gonna fill our freezer with some delicious meat.
Harvesting younger boars can reduce competition and often allows new mature boars to move into the area. Every hunt has a purpose.
Through selective hunting, we restore balance, controlling populations, introducing new bloodlines, and utilizing every harvest for home use. This is conservation in its truest form.
After harvesting a younger boar, a much larger boar finally appeared. This was the boar I'd been hoping for. Unlike the younger boar, he never came at the same time. Every visit was different. That made hunting him incredibly difficult.
It's definitely a harder hunt this year with a Bushpig, and I think it's mostly because of all the rain we had. There's still a lot of food for the pigs out there. I mean, I've pulled all the tricks out, you know, putting out the candy for the Bushpig and putting up fresh bait, and I've tried everything to get them into pattern. So yeah, I know, it's like I said, it's definitely, I think it's to do with the late rainfall that we had. You know, it's just so awesome to know that we can do this each year, hunt Bushpig, harvest meat for our freezers, and we know that we've got good meat for the remaining of the season. I'm excited to share this hunt with you guys then. So let's see what's going to happen tonight.
I spent several evenings sitting quietly, night after night, and he didn't show. Bushpig hunting teaches patience, almost more than any other hunt that I've been on.
Ever wonder how we take a skull like this and create a replica that can fit into the palm of your hands? Skellies are exact replicas of real animal skulls, just in miniature. We can create custom life-size or miniature reproductions. We can also offer our Skellies collectible range. It's hunting season, buy yours now.
Season after season, the passion for the pursuit remains. With each new buck comes a new challenge, and with each day comes new photos and videos. Pieces necessary to solving the puzzle. Because as you grind, we organize. And as you dream, we capture and deliver, revealing the big picture in the palm of your hand. Stealth Cam, the leader in cellular trail camera technology.
So I waited a few nights and the bigger boar came back to the site. So that confirms that the first boar that came in that formed a pattern I got a shot on. And now that I shot him, the bigger boar that I've been targeting now for the past 2 years has come back. So hopefully tonight I'll get my opportunity to take him out, because this has been a boar that I've been chasing since last year. I couldn't get a shot on him, and this year, you guys, as you can see, it's been a challenge to get him on camera. So yeah, join me on this hunt and let's see if we can get a good shot on that big boar.
One cold winter evening, complete silence, and then I heard it, the crack of a macadamia nut. I looked up, there he was, and in a second, the wind shifted, the boar walked away, and my heart sank. Now, if you ever have been on a bushpig hunt, you know that the wind plays a huge factor on hunts like this. When the wind shifted, my hunt was busted. But I decided I would wait a little bit more. I said a prayer and waited for another bit. The next moment, I heard another crack. Everything happened so quickly. The boar stopped, looked directly towards me. I settled the crosshair, took one breath, and squeezed the trigger.
He's down. He's down, guys. I can't believe that I finally got a shot on this boar. I've been chasing him hard the whole season. You guys know the struggles we had getting them on bait. The wind that was in our favor. Tonight again I thought, man, he's gonna get away again. But luckily he came back and I was able to get my shot on him. Just gonna give him a few minutes, then I'm gonna go forward and lay my hands on him.
Walking up to him, I immediately realized this wasn't an ordinary bush pig. He was a survivor. Multiple old snare scars covered his body. He had escaped dangers that many animals never do.
Thank you, boy. What a journey it's been with this boar. Like I said, last year we didn't get a chance to shoot any bush pig, and this year this boar has been playing cat and mouse with us the whole season. To know that he finally gave me the opportunity to take a shot, I'm so thankful for this.
It looks like it got caught a snare as well. Look at that.
Yeah. Definitely had a snare, and that might be why he was so skittish all the time. Snare around here, look here.
Yep. All the wind comes.
With every bush pig we harvest, we utilize the meat. But because this bush pig had such a great story, he definitely deserves a space on my wall. Every bush pig season teaches us something new. This season reminded me that patience always beats rushing. It reminded me that adapting your strategy is part of hunting. Most importantly, it reminded me to appreciate every opportunity nature gives us. This season also showed me areas where I can improve. Next year we're going to move the bait station and try a new approach. That is why bush pig hunting is so addictive. You always learn something new. Make sure you stay tuned, because there's always another story waiting out in the African bush.
Expert insights, real hunting stories. The HTP podcast, available now on all major platforms.